continued. Madame Siska. The prince kissed the frog. He turned into a prince. And they lived happily ever after.
Well, let's just say they lived sort of happily ever after for a long time. Okay, so they weren't so happy. In fact, they were miserable.
Stop sticking your tongue out like that.
Nagged the princess.
How come you never want to go down to the pond anymore? Whined the prince.
The prince and princess were so unhappy. They didn't know what to do.
I would prefer that you not hop around on the furniture,
Said the princess.
and it might be nice if you got out of the castle once in a while to slay a dragon or giant or whatever.
The prince didn't feel like going on a sleigh. Anything he just like felt to running away. But then he read his book and it says right there, the end is for the end. They lived happily ever after. The end. So he stayed in the castle and drove the princess crazy.
Then one day the princess threw a perfectly awful fit. First you keep me awake all night with your horrible croaking snore. Now I found a lily pad in your pocket. Sometimes I think we both would be better off if you were a frog, if you were still a frog.
That's when the idea hit him. The prince thought,
Still a frog? Yes, that's it.
And he ran off into the forest, looking for a witch who could turn him back into a frog. The prince hadn't gone far when he ran into just the person he was looking for.
Say, you're not looking for a princess to kiss, are you? Oh no, I already been kissed. I'm a frog prince. Actually, I was hoping you could turn me back into a frog.
Like, you didn't do my part.
Are you sure you're not looking for a beautiful sleeping princess to kiss and wake up? No, I'm a frog prince. That's funny. You don't look like a frog. Well, no matter if you're a prince, you're a prince, and I'll have to cast the master's spell on you. I can't have any prince waking up sleeping beauty before the thunder clears her out.
the prince didn't stick around to see which nasty spell the witch had him in mind, so he ran deeper into the forest, until he came to a tiny cottage where another lady could find help.
Miss Witch, excuse me, Miss Witch, I wonder if you could help me. I'm a prince and... What did you say, prince? No, I mean, no. I'm not a prince looking for sleeping beauty, but yes, I'm a frog prince, and I'm looking for a member of your profession who can turn me back into a frog so I can live happily ever after. Frog prince, you say? That's funny. I thought frogs were little green guys with red feet. Oh no matter if you're a prince or a prince, and I can't have any princess rescuing me, so what? Here, eat the rest of this apple.
The prince who knew his fairy tales and knew a poison apple when he saw one didn't even stay to say no thank you. He turned and ran deeper into the forest. Soon he came to a strange looking house with a witch outside.
Miss Witch, excuse me, Miss Witch, I wonder if you could help me. I'm a frog. If you're a frog, I'm the king of France. No,
Said the witch.
I'm not a frog. I'm the frog prince. But I need a witch to turn me back into a frog so I can live happily ever after. Can you do it?
Said the prince in one long breath. The witch eyed the prince and licked her rather plump lips.
Why, yes, of course, dear. Come right in. Maybe I can get you in for lunch.
The prince stopped on the slightly gummy steps of the house. Something about this house seemed familiar. He broke off a corner of the windowsill. And tasted gingerbread.
I hope you don't mind my asking, Miss Witch, but do you happen to know any children by the name of Hansel and Gretel? Why, yes, dear. I'm expecting them for lunch. For dinner.
The prince, who, as we said before, knew his fairy tales, he ran as fast as he could deeper into the forest. Soon he was completely lost. He
Mother. You're the worst looking frog I've ever seen. I'm not a frog. I'm the frog prince.
Said the prince, getting a little annoyed.
And I need someone to turn me back into a frog so I can live happily ever after. Well, I'm on my way to see a girl in the village about going to a ball, but I suppose I could give it a try. I've never done frogs before, you know.
Right. And with the fairy godmother waved her magic wand and turned the prince into a beautiful carriage. The prince couldn't believe his rotten luck. The sun went down, the forest got spookier and spookier, and the prince became more and more frightened.
Oh, what an idiot I've been. I could have should have told the princess to be happily ever after, but instead I'm stuck here in the middle of the stupid forest turning into the stupid carriage. I'll probably just rot and live unhappily ever after.
The prince thought these terrible, frightening kinds of thoughts, and a few worse too. Awful to tell until far away in the village the clock struck